Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. How's everyone doing today? Let me see. Uh, oh, there's quite a few people here. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Dion. Welcome. Okay. Quite a few interesting things in today's live stream. I'll give some time for people to keep joining in. But today there's a few updates. Yep. And let me see. Ooh, okay. Without further ado, let me share my screen and I can get started with the live stream. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are fine. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. A few updates for today's live stream. Also, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let's see. Okay, move some things around. Okay, cool. So today's live stream, a few updates. So these are the updates that are upcoming. Oh yeah, good evening to you. Good morning if you're from Asia. Good evening if you're from anywhere else. Okay, so today's live stream, we're gonna cover some updates that are incoming. I think they're already in, but we haven't announced them yet. So as usual, the live stream people get a special sneak peek. Yeah. So here are the updates. Okay. So let me go through them first, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do from there. So first, we have updates to the table view fields. So this update, the first one, you know what? Let me fold them so that you can focus on what I'm talking about. First update is new table view fields. So for this update, just means that the table view within Taskade, your Taskade project, has been updated. So you can now look up who completed each task and when it was completed. This gives you a better oversight and transparency in the projects you share with others. And I will demo this in the stream in a bit. Let me just glance through all the updates first. So the next one is AI agent introduction. So basically, this just means that now when you share your AI agents with people, there's a special introduction page that, or rather an introduction description that you can write in your AI description so that people know what your AI agent is about. And then the next one is the AI Kits Gallery. So right now in your Taskade workspace, with our latest update, we changed some things around and we added some so-called AI Kit templates inside your workspaces. So this just means that you can now access our AI Kit Gallery inside your workspace instead of having to follow a link in the live stream or something like that. And right now, it's a one-click solution. So you click the kit, it shows you an overview, and download it and use it. I will demo it in this live stream as well. Categorize with AI is an additional trigger flow. No, sorry, an additional action flow within your automation. So this one, sort of like a preset automation flow where it categorizes your data and arranges it. And I will show it to you later. And this is best used as part of an existing automation or even a new one. Yep. And there are some use cases for this, and I'll show it to you later. For advanced project generation, so right now, create with AI. So if you don't already know, you can create projects using AI in Taskade, and I will show it to you right after this. So it's now even stronger. You can now generate projects with custom fields, due dates, and assignees based on your prompts. So I tested this yesterday when it went out. So this is a sample prompt that I have. I'll be using this prompt to create a project. So it's rather simple. I know it can be more in depth, but it's a good start. And with this simple prompt, it gave me a project that I could use already. So I'll share it with you guys after this. and mail hook triggers. So another automation update. Basically for this one, okay, it's just a trigger for you to kickstart your automation. Yeah, this one, Dion, if you have more information about this, feel free to just type it out in the chat. I'll see if I can cover it in the live stream later. Yeah, I like to start with the advanced project generation because I like this one a lot. So right now, this is my prompt. Okay. Let's see now. Oops. Okay, so right now, within your Taskade workspace, there are a few ways that you can create projects. Usually for me, I like to just start from scratch, where you just start with a blank slate template and then you fill everything up yourself. But if you use Create with AI, what you can do is actually use AI to create the project for you. And there is an agent mode which creates an agent alongside your project if it's needed, but I usually don't do that. In this case, I just want a project. So I'll paste the prompt that I prepared. So create a weekly blog posting to-do list, assigning all tasks to me. There is one article due daily. Each article has two subtasks, which is a draft and a final edit. So a very simple prompt. And I'd like to do a table view, and let's do this now. Yep. Give it some time. Okay, that was quick. Nice. Then basically, and check everything. If you wanted to continue writing, you can make it longer. Edit it. But I think I'm okay with this. Let's create project. Okay, give it a sec. Okay, then boom. See, this is the created project. Is within the live stream workspace that I created for today. So it's quite neat. So it's a daily to-do list for the week for a posting article. So you have your article one, the draft, and the final edit. It even gave me the time that I should complete it, which is quite neat. And then it's due daily, and then sign everything to me automatically. And yeah, so you can already use it. So maybe if you want to edit it, you can. But this is a good starting point. It saves you a lot of time instead of just typing in everything yourself. Get AI to do it for you. Save some time, and over time, this time saved will compound. And this is one of my favorite updates for this one. I think it's a very strong one. It's simple, but it does the job very well. And with that, I know there's another one that I wanted to share with you. Let me see. Okay, so that was the advanced project generation update. So yeah, that was quite neat. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions in the comments, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer your questions and make it a fun live stream. Okay, so the next update that I want to show you, so I'm flying around here, is the new table view fields. So this one, I can share this update using the project that I created just now. So basically, this one is just an update to show you who completed each task and when it was completed. So just like a handy update for you to have. So just this was my project just now. So right now, let's say it's Monday. Oh, I've done with the draft. You can on Mac can press Command return and you automatically complete the task. And yeah, usually I don't like the comments one, so you can hide it. So just keep the table neat, and you can. I like to usually read everything like that. The table is nice. So there, it's completed today. I'm in Singapore now, so it's 28th of March, and then completed by me. And we can just do this for this one again. Multi-complete. There we go. So it's quite neat. So this works, I think, if your use case is you can use this for a solo project, or if you have a project with few teammates, maybe one or two teammates, you want to see who did what. This is a good way to keep track of it. Okay, let's see. Now, next update would be okay. So that's two updates down. That was the advanced project generation. Maybe I'll just take this away, and the new table view fields. Now let's go through the AI agent introduction update. So, see. For this one, it simply just makes your AI agents more personalized, and you can now um, have a custom introduction message for your AI agents, and you can tweak it according to your unique voice. Yeah. And let me have it now. It should be in the live stream demo under agents. Yep, I have a grocery list manager agent. Okay, few agents. Let me see which one. Okay, maybe I'll show you this one. I have a LinkedIn post copywriter agent. So let's use this agent instead. Um, okay, and by the way, if you notice, our workspace changed a little bit. So usually on top here, you would have your automation agents and I think projects. I can't really remember, but right now it's a little bit different. So on the top bar, you have your projects, task completed, roadmap. If you use this feature, it will be here. Templates that you've created here, or you can even browse our library of templates and completed projects. So right now, you can see everything that you've done over here. So in this case, where will the agents be? Two ways to find them. One is you can use the left sidebar, and they are all here. Agents, AI teams, if you have a team of agents, automations, your stored media, and your kits. Or you could also use the drop-down menu on the top, and they are here. Agents, teams, automations, media, and kits. Yeah, I think this keeps everything neat. Yeah, so you use it for project management first, and then the AI features are on top of it. And I think this is a super update. Keeps the workspace clean. Okay, right now, AI agent introduction. So saying I had an AI agent here. So this is my agent. So this update is basically talking about this portion here. Right now, you can have this little introduction message about what your AI agent is every time you share it. So to edit this part of it, here's how you do it. You click edit, and the prompt section is the section where you train your agent. So this is more or less your agent instruction, like what you want it to do. Then the introduction is the part where people will see when they open your agent. So I created this copy to say this AI agent is trained to generate optimized LinkedIn post copies for you. Simply use the automation within the kit, because this is from a kit, and I will show it to you after this. I'll start a chat with it to start generating copies. So basically, an introduction and perhaps a short line of instruction. Yeah. So this is the AI agent introduction. Okay. Let me see. And the next update that I want to share with you. Oh wait, there was a question in chat. Let me see. Hook, is there a way to? Thanks, Dion, for covering the question. Okay, so the next update. Let us see here. Let's hope. AI agent introduction is done. AI Kids Gallery. Okay. Okay, so now we know that building a complete AI-driven workflow is hard, and that's exactly why we created the AI Kits. No, actually, that's exactly why we came out with the AI Kits idea. So, the AI Kits gallery is a collection of our ready-made kits that you can instantly add to your workflow. Find the right kit for every occasion, and boom, you can share agents, automation projects, and templates with one single click. So previously, if you had a workflow of agents and automations and projects, you could share them one by one, but these pieces will not work with each other. They are rather working in silo. With the kits, it retains the knowledge of how these agents and automation work with each other. And basically, when you download a kit, you are downloading the whole kind of flow of how this AI automation flow works. And that's the beauty of the kit. So right now, we've made it easier for you to access kits. So how to access the AI Kits gallery in your workspace is basically go to the AI Kits tab in your workspace or folder, click Browse Kits, choose a category, preview kit. So I will do it with you right now. Okay, do I have one here? Okay, this is an empty workspace, I think. Yeah, perfect for this demo. Okay, so let's say this is your folder and you want to start with a kit. here's what you do. You click on AI Kits. Two ways to get here. One is you click here, or you can also click the drop-down menu on the top and click Kits. It will bring you here as well. So right now, I don't have any kits here. I want to download one, and we have a bunch of pre-made ones here. So here's a few updates. Here's a few kits that we have. This is close to the latest list, but it's not really the latest list. If you want the like the most updated real-time list, this is it. Let me paste it in the chat here. Okay, I pasted a link to the chat. So this is the most updated list of AI kits that we have. So of course, it takes some time to code the kits into the Taskade app or browser. So the fastest way that I could get this to you guys is via Taskade project itself. So neat use of the product. So yeah, my workflow is whenever I'm done with a kit, the first thing I'll do is I'll paste them into this collection here. So once I'm done, it goes into here straight. That's the first thing that I do. So yeah, this is the most updated project, and you can see kits that are coming soon as well. Yep. Okay. Now let me show you how to download the kit. So again, click on kits, create a kit, and then let's see, what kit do I want to download today. There are a few here. Featured kits are some of the best kits that we like. Content kits here. Marketing, we only have one. Project management, sales, operation, human resource. We'll be adding more, of course. But yeah, just take some time. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I'll download the LinkedIn one. There was a LinkedIn one that I was going to demo to you guys. Let me show you how I download it. LinkedIn kit was an automatic LinkedIn posting kit. Yeah, guys. Let's see. Or maybe it's not here yet. Oh, okay. Pardon me. Because the LinkedIn kit was a new kit, so it was in the project instead of this instead of internally. But okay, no problem. Then let me just download one for you, and we'll use it then. Let's try the AI blog writing theme kit. Okay, quite neat. So preview the kit. Okay, so this is what the kit looks like, the AI blog writing theme kit. So the way I got here was from the browse kit section. I went here, and yeah, so this kit is quite chunky. So just a quick start guide, telling you what this kit is about, and then knowledge for the blog writer. There's a few agents here: a blog writing agent and SEO agent. This is the knowledge for the SEO agent, and yeah, this is the blog writer agent, the SEO content evaluator agent, and automation to bring it all together. Okay, so you can if you click add to workspace, it will, you can choose where you want it to go. I'll choose here, create AI kit demo, and then now it brings you to a setup page. So okay, here you go. So this is the setup page. So when you download the kit, sometimes certain fields will be empty, so you need to fill that up in order for you to turn on the automation. So yep, so you form trigger, you can name the form. Let me see. So this is how the automation works. There's a form, and in this form you are gathering the data from the writer. You are asking it like what the blog article title is, what the context is, and the target audience for the article. And let me see, form article details, and draft a blog article. So there's a blog writing agent here, so it will write an article according to the information from this form, and then it will output whatever it's trained to do. And then this output, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the output from the blog writing agent, giving it to the SEO agent and telling it, hey, this is my article. Give suggestions on how to improve the article for SEO. And this is the context, the original context, and just give me the output. This is just to make sure that the AI doesn't give me anything that I don't need. And then here's the flow now. I enter what I need. AI writes it, gives it to the SEO agent, and then now I have an article and I have feedback for the article. What I do is I bring this all together. I ask the same agent to take the original article that it wrote, compare it with the suggestions from the SEO agent, and with the additional context that I gave it at the start to rewrite the article. Like just basically take the feedback and incorporate it into the blog article. And then I have a Google Docs link here. Oh, I didn't connect it, so you will need to connect if you want to use the Google Docs integration. So basically what this does then is this optimized article will be automatically pasted into Google Docs for you to review. The title of it will be the title in the form. You can change this to any title that you want. The content here is the Ask Agent result for this part. Or you can also create a project based on this. So instead of having it linked to Google Docs, if you don't want to link, you can just automatically create a project for it. And maybe for this one, I won't create my Google Docs. Maybe I'll just cross this. Oh, never mind. Next step. Next step. Okay, continue. Then I'll continue to Workspace. Okay, so here we go. Here is the blog writing kit downloaded in, and let's see. Oh, sorry, I was I was toggling here because I was still used to the old top bar. Okay, it should be here. Let's do it. So let's write the article together. So let me just check the automation one more time. Okay, so I don't have the Google Docs integration, so I'm just going to delete it. So okay, just for this demo, I'm going to write an article or use this agent to write an article, and then I'll create a project from this article. And then I will show you some other cool tricks that you can do with it. And maybe to be clearer, sorry, I have to save first. Let me show you the agents inside this kit as well, so that you understand what I'm trying to achieve with this. So for the agents, there's the blog writer agent. And yeah, see, so if you don't put the introduction, the AI agent introduction is going to give you a generic one like this. So yeah, so this was done before the update, so it's just some generic copy. So right now I could change this to like, this agent writes world-class blog articles, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Okay, so I would do that here. Maybe I'll do it for you guys now. There, capital E. Okay. Okay, the important part about this is the prompts. You can just have your own prompts. The important part of every agent is the knowledge. So this one has some knowledge that I've pre-trained it with. So it's in the project in this kit, and I will show you the project after this. So you can see that it's been trained with a project and it's ready. So with agents, you can train it with links, media, projects, YouTube videos. I think the possibilities are endless. Yeah, so the more you train your agent with, smarter it becomes. But I like to keep my agent to be like one task per agent, so one specific task per agent. So which is why I broke up this kit into a blog writing agent and an SEO agent, because I found that if I ask the same agent to do two things at the same time, it kind of messes up sometimes, or like it gets the context wrong. So if it just has one job, it has lesser chance of doing things wrong. Yeah. So the SEO agent, the prompt is here. I think this is something about Google E80. Yep, it is. Again, this one doesn't have an introduction message. I won't do it here. Important part is the knowledge. Here you go. So this is the SEO best practices and the search engine quality rater guideline documents, which I will show you right now. Wait, what's the input placeholder in the AI agent edit field? Oh, this was the latest update actually. So it's this one. So you see this part here. basically the new AI agent introduction update lets you edit this portion of it. So this one has been updated. You update it right here. Click edit here. Introduction. This agent writes the best blog articles on earth. Yeah, I believe that's what you're asking. Okay. So the knowledge for these two agents are right here, projects. So let's see. For the blog writer, this is the knowledge. 3 blog articles that I found that were quite useful, and I skimmed through them. So yeah, an idiot-proof guide to long-form content, basic stuff. And then for the SEO agent, I basically summarized the whole EEAT document and I pasted it into this Taskade project, because the EEAT document is actually quite long and I don't think you need every single line of it. And I tried to upload the whole PDF into Taskade, but it's like a few hundred pages long and I don't think it's efficient. So the best way to train it with knowledge is to just teach it exactly what it needs to know. So that's what I did here. And there's another, and just some links um, for you to train your agent with. This is just 3 articles from Yoast, AISEO, and SEMrush. Okay, so I'm going to bring it all together now. So those were the knowledge that the agents have been trained with. So now let's go to the automation and write a blog article together. Let's see, let's just double check first. It's from trigger, write a blog article, SEO agent, blog writer agent, and then we create a project from this. Okay, cool, let's do it. So for form triggers, I believe Dion is working on this, but for right now, it's kind of not really intuitive of where you can find the form, but this is how you do it. So turn the automation on and then click share, and then the form will be here. Okay, and let's test it. Okay, let's try the blog article. If you have any blog article that you want me to write, let me know, and we can generate one right now and see the output from the article. Yep, let me know in the comments. If not, I'll come up with something. Scuba diving algorithm. What is the Pomodoro technique? Teach people about the Pomodoro. Let me see, productivity. Right, long form. Let me see. What else can I add? Pomodoro technique. Show me some examples of the Pomodoro technique and how to use it for best productivity. Okay, simple one. Target audience. Productivity enthusiasts. Okay, let's try. So now it's generating the article. Okay. Oh, there was a question. What is output placeholder in the AI agent field? Okay. Oh, below the field, there is another field that says input placeholder. And then Dion answered, placeholder replaces the default agent message in the chat output field. For example, for public messages, instead of showing send a message, you can change it to something more specific. Okay. You know what? I'll show this to you after this. Then let's test it out together. Let's give this a sec to run, and then we can check the output. In the meantime, let me share the agent. Let me see. Oh, almost done. I'll share with you. If you just joined, maybe you missed the link to our collection of kits, the latest one. So let me share it with you in the chat as well. Right here. Okay, so now it's generated the project. So you can click the link to go to the project, or it will be in your workspace if you want to look for it there. But let me see here. Okay, So this is the article that the automation came up with. So let's view it together. So I asked for an article on what is the Pomodoro technique. So it will give me this. Hmm. Understanding the struggle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it even gave me sources on where it wrote this from. Okay. Yeah. So here we go. Of course, my advice is always to use AI as a starting point and work alongside it to create something even more powerful. So let's say you have this and you like what you see. Basically, what you should do now is go in, write some edits, and make it yours, and not just copy wholesale. You can copy wholesale if you want, but I don't think that's the best way to rank if you want to have a healthy blog habits. So yeah, so the best way is always use this as a starting point to um, create your own blog articles. But let's just say if you want to scale this and have AI do all the work for you, now you can. So this is how I would do it. I'm going to teach it to you. I don't use it, but if it's something that you want to do, and if you have perhaps like a super workflow that lets the AI write for you in a supercharged way, you can automatically, perhaps instead of having it create a project, you can automatically do this add step, connect to WordPress. And I was testing out this feature, I think last week, and previously it was a little tricky to connect to WordPress, but right now it's easier. I am logged in on another device now, so I don't have access to the company WordPress here. But essentially, what you can do is you can connect to your WordPress account, select the post type. Once you're connected, it will show you, everything will pop up. Title, same thing. You can just add the form title here. Content of it, you would choose the content from here. So you choose add, and then this agent is a rewrite based on SEO suggestions, ask agent result. And the slug you can basically just like, I don't know, promo, something like that. Status, so once you connect to WordPress, and everything checks out, status, two things you can do here. You can either automatically set it as draft or published. So I would again strongly suggest that you set it to draft first. So at the very minimum, you can go to WordPress and give it a final check, final tweaks. But if you're confident with what you see, and based on your testing, if you know that the AI can work properly, you can also set it to published. And basically what this means is every time you fill up this form and you click send, if the automation runs successfully, it will automatically publish a blog article to WordPress, which I think is pretty neat. And you can tie it, um, you can use this like even more crazily. So right now I'm using a form trigger, but there are a lot of triggers that you can do. You can even set like a, I don't know, like a task completed trigger, and like set a bunch of tasks to complete and let the automation run. I don't know if there's a limit. I think there is, but just use it, one by one. You should be fine. But yeah, basically with this strategy, if you do it, if you take my flow and you improve on it, you can have a fully automated blog strategy, which I think is pretty crazy and can be a game changer for your blog strategy as well. Okay, there was an update called Categorize with AI, and let's just say if you want to automate this whole blog process, right? And maybe I'll remove the WordPress one because I don't really, I didn't connect it here. But Categorize with AI is basically another, let me see, a flow, an action. So this automation creates everything for you. So I would add it here actually. I'll show it to you. So Categorize with AI is just a bunch of how would I say, like a data scraping or data organizing actions that we pre-coded for you. So there's a bunch for you to choose from, and in this case, I know there's one that helps to check like the safety of the content. Let me find it. Mm, Hmm. Which one was it? Let me see. Is it content moderation? I think it's content moderation, but yeah. So it would be something like this. Probably. I think there's one more. Let me see. You know what? Approve Oh, it is content moderation. Okay. Um. Okay. So in this case, if you want this to run, you can just let me see. Input would be this one. Yeah. Then basically, it will just what this does now is after the whole article is written, I'm just gonna send it to this one, and then have it like just check through the article, and then it will just tell me like what I need to do with it. I gave it some testing yesterday, and I managed to get it to like have an action. So the action can be like auto publish or like not publish, something like that. But I can't figure it out right now. But yeah, so this is how you would use the automation, the content moderation action within the automation flow. So there's a few ways that you can do this. So let me just show you what was it called? The categorize with AI. Okay, so there's a few use cases for this. So there's expense categorization, meeting agenda categorization, and so forth. So for example, there's a lead qualification one as well, which helps you analyze and score sales leads based on their potential. Content moderation one is the one currently in this workflow. Um, Churn risk prediction, evaluate customer interactions and behaviors and predict churn risk. So basically, um, all these have been like pre-coded for you. So usually you would have a step called like maybe ask agent and give it the instructions. But if you just choose one of these, the instructions are already inside, so you can just choose one and keep going with it. Yep. And you can, I know there's one. Yep, here you go. Competitor analysis as well. So you can analyze competitor strengths, basically do a SWOT analysis for your competitors. Here you go. So I know that you have different people will have even better use cases for this. So maybe you can feed it some data and automatically have it do a SWOT analysis for you. Then it will tell you the category of it, opportunity, and the threat of it. Yeah. So pretty neat. And yeah, that was the AI block writing kit. Ooh, yeah, let me see. I had another kit. No, let me see if I've shared everything with you. Okay, so AI kits gallery, we shared that just now. Categorize with AI, we just did. So now it's the mail hook trigger. So finally, for this round of updates, we have the mail hook trigger. So this one, basically, we can kickstart automation simply by sending an email. So no, actually, I think it's receiving an email, but let me check after this. So the trigger allows you to generate a unique email address for each automation trigger. I don't really think this is accurate, but let's see. Okay, so here's how we see it. Um, Create an automation flow, add trigger, mail hook trigger, click copy email from sidebar. Okay, let me see. Automations. Okay. Okay, then I don't think this is the mail hook trigger, right, Dion? This is just a new email trigger. Or is this it? I am not sure. Anyhow, yeah, let me see. Maybe I'll show you another kit instead. So I'm the mail hook trigger. Let me see. But basically for this trigger, what this means is This trigger has been inside for a while, so I'm not sure if this is the update. If this is, I can continue on, but if it's not, then maybe I won't. But basically, what this trigger is it's a new email trigger. So every time you have a new email, once you connect to your Gmail account, it will automatically run the automation. So I have one example of this, but let me see if I can share it with you. Give me a sec. Okay, social post. Okay, you know what? I actually have a example that I use in real life that I can share with you. So let me see. Okay, cool. So you can see this. So this is my personal workspace. So this is how I get things done inside Taskade itself. So I call this automation John's personal post. John is my boss. So what he does is sometimes he has thought leadership posts that he likes to post on LinkedIn or X. And what I do is I just clean up the copies. So he will write everything. I will just make sure everything is right, and he will post it. So basically, what I do is sometimes John gets a lot of inspiration at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and he will send me a lot of emails and, hey, I have this idea, I have this idea. So what I would do is to filter this personal post email. Here's what I did. I come, oh, yeah, it's connected to my personal, my Taskade email. So the trigger for this is every time a new email comes in, I have a filter move, a filter action, which says that for the subject line, if it and this is the code that John uses. So there's if you basically this, I'm telling this automation, if it's an email from John and it contains the text personal. Sorry, I'll say that again. What this filter means is if the subject line contains the text personal and the email is from John, continue. If not, nothing happens. So every 15 minutes, you will just skim through all my emails and see if John did send me an email with the code personal in it, in the subject line. And then I would create a project in this workspace, but I can't show you that because I think that's quite personal. It's all the personal posts. But I'll create a project, and the title of the project is the email subject line, and the content is the body. So we've worked out a flow where we understand each other, where he will just paste the content of his ideas in the body of the email. In the subject line, he starts with personal and then the title of it. So I know that when I see a project created here, it's from him. And then after that, to acknowledge, I send an email back to him, and this is what the automation looks like. Subject line is personal post created, and this is my response to him. Hello, created a personal project here, and this is the link to the created project. I automatically tell him, I'll take a look and schedule accordingly. This is an automated email. Yep. Okay. Dion mentioned that Mailhook will be available later tonight. It hasn't had a full rollout yet. Okay, cool. No problem. In that case, maybe I can share it in next week's stream. Okay. And perhaps for the newer users who don't know how to come up with this, I'll explain it to you. So basically, if you wanna, you can press add. So this add, and you can choose whatever you want from here. So basically, this one is the project here. So I wanted to tell John that, hey, I created a project here. So I would again press add, and then link to the project here. Yeah, but perhaps maybe you should do a shareable view link so that he can view the link. Yeah, and here you go. Yeah, yeah, that's how you do it. And I will not see, maybe I'll just close it. Yeah, so this is real life automation that I use daily. And I think John is tuning into the stream right now. So, John, if you see, this is how I do it. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I think that means that's all the updates that I had for you today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Be happy to go over it with you. And just to recap, today's live stream, we did a few things. We went through the new table view fields, the AI agent introduction section, AI Kids Gallery, categorized with AI, and advanced project generation. Oh yeah, I think there was a question just now on AI agents, the description. So let me just quickly go through that now. That was it here? Hmm, thank you. Agents. Okay. Mm, oh, maybe it's here. Okay, cool. This one. So I'll go edit. I think you can scroll further down, right? Oh yeah, input placeholder. So customize your agent's message placeholder. So maybe in this case, it'd be like generate post, generate LinkedIn post update. Then I'll do it. So chat, chat. No, this is not how I do it. Let me see. Um, here you go. Generate LinkedIn post. So it's right here. So maybe let's give it a test. Let's generate something right now. Write a post about my promotion from manager to no. Okay. Let me just 10 years. Yeah. Then here you go. It automatically creates some kind of a thought leadership post to automatically create a LinkedIn post for it. So yeah, this is if you chat with it, but I use this as part of an automation flow, not really for a chat. So I had an automation for this, yeah, which basically it's automatic LinkedIn. This is actually part of a kit, which is an automatic LinkedIn posting kit. So basically, I have a table here, and every time I click generate now, it will automatically run this automation and create a LinkedIn post for it. So this was the step that uses the LinkedIn agent. So here we go. The input is based on my context, and your training, write me a LinkedIn post with the context in mind. And then it would just update the project for me. And then automatically, if you connect to your LinkedIn account, it will automatically post it for you. And yeah, it's quite neat. So you can this was just done this week, so that's why I never really shared it. I still need to test it further, but it works, and it's already in the link to the kits that I shared with you in the chat. So if you want to use it or if you want to improve on it, you already can. This one is called the automated LinkedIn posting kit. So let me just share it with you again here. One sec. This is the LinkedIn posting kit. I pasted a link to you. Oops. Yep. Yep. Oh, I think I pasted it twice. My bad. But yeah. Okay. So that's about all the time that I have and all the updates that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know if there's more. Any questions that you have. Dion is here, Faz is here, and I'm here as well. He can help you answer your questions. And if I don't have the answer, Dion is here. He's a perfect person to ask if you have any questions in your mind. So yeah, I'll just leave this on and have some time for some Q&A. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. Happy to share. Yeah, I'll just open our collection of kits right now. Okay, and we are constantly adding to our collection of kits. So yeah, there's a few going in every week. So if you have, oh yes, I almost forgot. Let me share this one last thing with you. Okay. Um, okay, I have an automation which basically is a form that collects feedback for my kids, basically kid requests. So if you fill up this form, I will be able to see the kits that you want me to create. And if it's within my limited powers, then I can create the kits for you. Let me share it with you now. Okay, copy link. Here you go. I pasted the link to the customer request form for kids. So basically, um, it looks like this. So if you fill up this form, basically you can tell me what you want to see for Taskade kits, and I can then have a look at it and then go ahead and create it. So basically, how this works is you fill up that form, and then it will automatically update this project for me, and I will know who asked for what. So yeah, the business brain one is right on top. Still trying to figure out the best way to do it. I haven't forgotten about it. Still here. But yeah, here are the kits that people have requested for now. The project management kit, I think, is we already have one inside, so I will have to double check. Yeah. So how this helps me is basically I only can think of limited use cases to create kits for, but I know that you guys are creative and you have use cases that I don't even know exist. So for example, you have the business brain kit. That was requested a couple of times. So basically, this is a use case that I probably wouldn't really have thought of, because I would have thought of something simple, but this is quite a complex one. But as Dion mentioned, I think he's working on it. And then, like, there's a feature we are restricted by a feature which Dion is working on. So once that feature is done, we can go ahead and complete some of the kits here, like the Google scraper as well. Yeah, so like for example, this business developer kit, I don't think I would have the knowledge to come up with this use case. But basically, if you tell me what you need, I can kind of figure out, okay, this is how we would achieve this use case in Taskade, create it for you, and then you can have it and share it with everyone as well. So yeah, you submit request for a kit that generates kits. Oh man, that will make my job so much easier. Yeah, if I could generate a kit with a kit, that's a dream. Okay. Uh, cool. Okay. I think that's about it. I don't have anything else to share for today. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions, guys. It's been a fun. Oh, it's been 50, almost an hour now. Time really flies when you're having fun. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Any other questions? Please let me know. I'll just give it a few more minutes. You know what? Maybe I will play some music, and then let you ask questions. And if not, in a few minutes, I'll end the stream. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Faris. Again, I will be here next week, same time. But I believe this week it started an hour late, and I'm not sure why, because it's the same time every time in Singapore. So maybe it's something to do with daylight savings, maybe. And please excuse me, I have a bit of a cold, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Don't worry. Yeah, I think it's yeah, because yeah, we probably started an hour late. John texted me, but I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I'll leave the stream on. I'll close my screen, and then let me turn on some music. Maybe let's do some chill hop. All right, see you guys next week. Thank you. Yo, wait, I have to come back here. Like I realized my name is Faris at Taskade, and when I close my screen, it says fat. Oh my god, man. Cannot make this up on live stream. Oh man. Okay, cool. Have a nice day, guys. Take care. Bye bye.